Baby, those perfect darts. Feeling good. Forgot about the shock after effect. Oh god. Oh, I thought I had that under control. Bastard. Made me miss my final hit. Missed the whistle, I don't hear it anymore. No! I was just about to say, doesn't he have a command grab? I don't think he's used it yet. What? I didn't get that? Oh, no. Well played. No, I was late. Oh, just enough to kill me. Damn, I was feeling pretty good about that fight. I mean, I knew I was low on healing, but I felt like I was doing... This feels like the first New Game Plus moment. Aside from the fact that enemies, like, do more damage, like, the first boss still died very quickly. All of the enemies have died very quickly. This is the first one where I'm like, this motherfucker has a lot of health. Like, this is different. Now, I didn't put on electric resistance, which I probably should have. I think this is already... Yeah, this is already, electric resistance. Yeah, I already have electric resistance there. And then this is the other one anyway. Oh, it still has shock resistance. And I'm already using it, so never mind. I already had all my shock resistance on by complete chance. Oh yeah, a vague demo memory. I think there used to be an enemy right here too. No. God, using a heal before the boss is always rough. Okay. I'm probably going to try to make myself wait for Star Force until a potential collection. Or until I get a better computer. So that I could at least stream them as I'm doing them on Retro Achievements. But I wouldn't be able to do that right now, so I would just be playing it on my own time. So I'm going to try and wait for one of those. If things go according to plan, I could maybe manage to get a new computer by the end of the year, but we'll see. How far into 3 were you, Lan? Because that's a bit of a important piece of information too. Because if you were far enough along, I could see why you wouldn't want to do it again already. I pushed the wrong button. Damn it. Not a chance. Fuck, dude. What am I doing? Oh, I thought that would stagger him. Really? Thought I had that. Fuck, dude. I'm not the Pinocchio I once was. Well. Dude. Oh, I dodged that. That might kill me. I'm pretty sure it's... That's unfortunate. Need to be less, still just getting in there a little too hard sometimes. Dude, I need more stamina. What the fuck? Man, fuck you. You might be thinking, man, just run past him. It's just one enemy. One of the things I hate most, actually probably the thing that I hate most about watching anyone play a Souls-like game, is when they just start running past enemies, and then they get mad when they get punished for it. And they, like, try and blame, like, they try to act like it's the game's fault. And it's like, no, I'm not gonna be like that. Like, they just run past everything, and then something happens, and, like, 7 enemies catch them and kill them, and they're like, man, that's bullshit. And it's like, you did that. You did that to yourself. Did that last shot miss? Did I see that right? Oh, I like used all of my stamina on that like an idiot. Oh, come on. Nah, man. Watch my weapon durability. Dude, I'm waiting way too late to dodge that. That's like completely on me. That killed me. You have to be at like full health too. Or close to it. Or just, you know, not be bad at dodging. I'm waiting until like the last second to dodge, and I think that's what's getting me screwed. What? Oh, my timing on that block is pretty good. Fuck. Bunch of dumb damage. Dumb as in I shouldn't have been hit by that. I didn't think I was gonna get that. Selfish, kicked out my friends. Ooh, got me mashing. Oh, that was clutch. Boink. Was that worth it? I don't know. I was hoping he would use the... No! I overcommitted. I was hoping he would do the, like, electric roar thing when I used my Fable Arts, so he would just be a sitting duck. You can do that. Beg your pardon? Overcommitted. I am amazed that worked. Give me a heal. Pop him a good one. One more. Another one, as they say. Stop doing that. There's one thing I really hate about this fight, and that's that how he leaves those electric sparks behind him on those big attacks. Because it means you can't counterattack, because you have to move. So it becomes like that was your one opening, and then they take that away. Come on, bitch. Too early. But better too early than too late. Fuck. No, now he's gonna grab me. I might die. I think I'll be okay, barely. Quick double. Just hit one of these really quick, don't mind me. Get out of it. Oh, I didn't know you could block that, let alone perfect guard it. Holy fuck. I'll never be able to do that again. That was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Okay. Fucker. Ooh, bad timing. Dick. My cell back. And now we're gonna... Oh! I did not think I was making it out of there alive. I deserved to be punished. Whew. First boss was still easy. This one was not. This one was still a challenge. Ooh. Man, did all of the kids... So, I'm guessing all the kids died, which is very sad. Makes you realize, like... Was he even that frenzied? Like, he was justified in being pretty mad about that, I think. Okay, before we go back to the hotel, let's go ahead and turn these side quests in. Although I don't know if there's a reason to do it in New Game Plus, since I've already done these. I think you might still get some ergo or something. I have to remember where these are. I think just retracing my steps is going to be the way to do this. Once again, always lock on. Me choosing to not lock on there caused some weird shit to happen. Character pivots very strongly when you are locked onto something to actually like hit what you're trying to hit. I think he's right down there. Hey, oh you fucking ass. Yeah.
Only we can Murphy.
Also, what did I get from him? Oh, that's because he's what unlocks the P organ in the first place. That's right.
I know that whistle. It must be Murphy. Thanks for coming by.
Natoma is one of the kids that
play,
he named.
I feel too sick
during the fight.
I don't think I can. I miss Zach.
Yeah, those are the other ones.
Sophie and Eric. I wish we could all play.
Can we appreciate for a second how fucking heavy this weapon must be? Like, look at this fucking thing. Are you starting your playthroughs now, Lan, or are you waiting until you'll be on the trip? I mean, I guess, like, you don't really have to wait, because there's so many games. There's no way you're gonna finish them before that.
You found her, kind one. I could sense her from miles away. Oh, my sweet Elena. Please let me hold her. There, my baby. I missed you so much. What do you think?
So I've always...
Isn't my baby adorable?
She is adorable.
That's right, kind one. You've granted me my only wish. My sweet Elena. We're going to be happy now. Thank you so much, kind one.
I've never quite
Please
understood.
accept my heartfelt gratitude.
One of two things is happening here, is what I'm trying to get at. Either we couldn't find her child, so we just found the nearest child-shaped object and brought it to her, because she's not going to tell the difference anyway, and then we lie about it. Or she knew it was a puppet, and we had the opportunity to be like, lady, you're crazy, that's just a puppet, that's not your child, or to say, just because it's a puppet doesn't mean it's not your child, of course it's your child. I'm not sure which is supposed to be, like, what is actually happening there. I feel like it could go either way, and either way... Well, I don't know, in one case... you're telling the moral truth. In the other case, you're telling a factual lie. Either way, it's making her happy. Started blue. They do have both versions of 3 on there, right? I guess I don't know why you would play the version that doesn't have the extra content. Like, I don't think there's any achievements to play that version, is there? And I think it's literally blue adds more, right? Let's burn some ergo quick. I don't remember which one has the extra content. I know we talked about this, like, last week, that it's strange because they also changed the names of them in, for the localization. Oh, that's a big... Okay, hold on. I found a big explanation. 3 in general has style change system, lets you gain a form based on your play style, which can be both leveled up and changed later. There's a hand... Oh, that's right. Isn't there... I think there's a style that's only in white, and there's a style that's only in blue. So you do have to play both of them, but you only have to play it long enough to get that style, if I recall correctly. And that's only if you're going for all the achievements. Yeah, blue has shadow style, white has ground style, and I think there are achievements to get both of those. They do have, like, slightly different chips, I think. But I think the big difference is you can fight Punk in blue, and you can't fight him in white. So yeah, I think blue is the one you want. If you want to fight Punk, that is. If you're going for all the achievements, then you'll have to do at least some of white. I do kind of remember playing some of white just to get that style, and I don't think I continued playing it. I don't think there was an achievement to beat both, was there? Maybe I did play that game twice. I don't remember. It was so long ago. It was like I was saying back at the beginning of this stream, like, I feel like when it comes to gaming, time moves differently when you play when you're a gamer, and especially when you play a wide variety of games, because it's like each new game is like a completely different lifetime. You're learning different mechanics, experiencing a different world, a different story, a different characters. So by the time you go back to a previous one, you're like, man, this feels like it was forever ago, even when it wasn't. Hey, Riley. No. Which one is stamina? Vigor. I would like more stamina. My weight is doing okay right now, so I'm not going to worry about capacity. Stamina feels like it's hurting. I guess I'm not going to spend my ergo just yet. Alright. Crop me. My nose fucking itches. What the fuck? Ugh. Okay, so I have to talk to... Did I have to talk to Sophia, or was it talk to you, Jenny?
Geppetto. Wonderful. He is on the second floor.
Made it to Plant Man in 3. That's pretty late in the game. I would probably forgive you if you were like, I'm just gonna move on to 4, 5, and 6.
Use my power to help you.
Like, that's over halfway through the game, right?
Wow, cool part you got there. Come here for a sec, would you? I picked up traces of high-powered energy originating far away. That's one mystery solved. Why don't we make a Legion arm with it? Mr. Vanini is the expert when it comes to Legion arms, but I'm pretty sure I can make one. The puppets get fried easily by electricity. If you use an electric Legion arm, it'll make your life easier.
Still trucking through generations. I know I talked about it before, and I'm considering it heavily again. I might unfollow the Monster Hunter account on Twitter, because, like, they announced a bunch of new stuff for Wilds, and I'm kind of like, man, are they gonna just are they gonna announce everything before the game even comes out again? Because I'd like to keep some surprises.
Welcome to... The Stalkers are Krat's vigilantes. There are two groups of them, the Bastards and the Sweepers. The Bastards are an organization of guards for the Alchemists and the Workshop. Motto, honor or nothing. The Sweepers are an organization of guards for the old families of Krat. Motto, we always repay what is owed. Historically, the relationship between the two groups has been turbulent, but most were killed in the puppets' full-scale attack. That is what little I know beyond the hotel walls. May I serve you in some other way?
What, revealing everything for World? See, I wasn't paying attention during that, so that one didn't hurt as much. But Rise was definitely like, they showed us everything. I don't think there were many monsters in Rise that were like, oh shit, I didn't know this monster was in this game. Like, they showed us way too much for that one. And with Sunbreak. No, I think they showed 2 new monsters, like, yesterday for Wild, and they both look cool, but I was like, Man, I'm just worried that they're gonna reveal everything again.
That sounds very dangerous. Geppetto usually isn't so reckless. The pain of his grief may be clouding his judgment. Dear, I shouldn't have said that. You and Geppetto are always welcome at this hotel. Geppetto's room is on the 2nd floor. You can stop by whenever you like. People have no idea so many people have. Thanks for keeping.
Nothing else.
That book reminds me. Have you ever heard the fairy tale about a mischievous wooden puppet? All of Krot knows the story, all because of someone who loved that story more than anyone else. But this is strange. I do not recall. Who exactly was that someone?
I think the only reason I've been paying attention to them is because I follow the account on Twitter, so they post about everything. Which is great if you want to stay informed, but if you want to save some secrets for later, it's less great.
You're going to the factory. He's the rich. I heard he went to.
Nah, fuck! I didn't realize she was actually
my
gonna
way
be
around a
saying things. That's the
Mr.
problem with
Lulu
doing
is
like a
the
lore
richest
playthrough.
man
Is sometimes
in
you're
Krot.
kind of like
His company manufactures most of Krot's exports.
you're just trying to talk to an NPC.
He's, peculiar, but a good-hearted man. Even though he's rich, he treats every employee with respect.
Should I take a break?
I heard he
We
went to
are
shut
at
the
the
factory
3-hour mark.
down. I hope he's safe. I wouldn't want to lose my best customer.
What's up, Pops?
Ah, you've returned. Forgive a sentimental father for worrying about his son. Always remember that you're precious to me. Even when I ask you to do something dangerous. Speaking of which, there's a factory just beyond the Elysian Boulevard. It's packed with countless puppets. My friend, the inventor Vanini, went to stop them, but he never came back. Please, go save him and shut down the factory.
Okay.
P organs are the source of your powers. Collect quartz to get the strength you need.
So I remember hearing, I don't know how true this is. This is made by a Korean developer,
Remember,
right? I believe.
The hotel is the last safe place in Krot. It's our only refuge in a city full of perils. It'll be extremely dangerous if anyone has ill intentions. Be careful who you tell about this place, especially if they're stalkers or alchemists. Be wary of dangerous people. And always be a good boy to me.
I believe that the both the game's title, Lies of P, and the P organs, I believe those are both a play on words. I think I heard something about how the Korean word for blood is pronounced P. So it could be Lies of Blood or blood and blood organs, which makes a lot more sense. I don't know how true that is, but I remember reading it like a couple of times and thinking, that checks out. I guess I'm taking Charge Fable upon Pulse Cell use. Yeah. Oh boy, I still have 3 chords, alright. I mean, this sounds pretty sick. I'm not gonna be able to activate it just yet, but that's okay. 4, 5, and 6, you're gonna play the opposite games you didn't play on GBA. That makes sense. Yeah, that was why I played Team Proto Man first, was because that was the one I hadn't played. I think I did the same thing for 4. I think I played Blue Moon first, because that was one I hadn't played. 6 was the only one I'd played both of them. Which games is that gonna push you towards, then? I think I just want increased go upon eliminating an enemy for the other item slots, if they're gonna force me to use them. Blue Moon, Colonel, and Baltzar. So you'll be playing Red Sun, Proto Man, and Greyguard. Lowered Fury attack damage seems pretty sick, because those moves tend to be rough, and they're pretty punishing if you don't nail the timing, which is pretty tough to nail. Yeah, let's take that. Fable Arts attack? I was using them a lot in that boss fight, so... yeah, I think we're gonna take Fable Arts attack there.
The city of Krat. It's probably not how you remember it, eh? Ask me any questions, and I'll fill in the gaps. Venini Works is the puppet's main base. It's a factory where they manufacture more of themselves. Venini himself went to stop them, but I'm worried. He's an industrialist, not a fighter. Rescue Venini and shut down his factory. That will deny the puppets their reinforcements.
And you said you'll be back on Monday then, Lan? I think the plan will be to start Team Colonel on Monday then, if everything goes according to plan.
The cathedral is famous for its wise and kind Archbishop, Andreas. He offers sanctuary to countless refugees there. The thing is, I've lost touch with him. Perhaps no news is good news, but I'm a suspicious sort. And if the puppets push towards the cathedral, it could be devastating. Go save the Archbishop and the refugees before it's too late.
Might be kind of late Monday night.
I don't know what's happening in the Malam district. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood seized
I'll see what happens.
That's all I know.
Should definitely be back for the bulk of the playthrough if,
neighborhood.
Yeah, like at
It's
worst.
descended into anarchy, or worse. I'm hearing rumors of monsters rampaging through the district. Those poor people. They need your help, son. Rosa Isabel Street is a stronghold of the puppets. It's a hunting ground where the most dangerous puppets roam. I believe it's the epicenter of the puppet frenzy. After all, I detected the strongest wave of ergo there. Especially for someone as precious as you. It's a perilous place. And when you walk a dangerous path, my son, it's best to take it one step at a time. You can get from City Hall to the factory with the key I just gave you. Vanini gave me that key, and now he's missing. Rescue him if you can.
We haven't seen Spring yet. I wonder where they're hiding. I haven't been looking that thoroughly, but... Not like they're gonna allow any pets anyway, but... Oh, they are. Yeah, it's part of the course. Don't worry, we'll get there. I should change back to the crash bombs. Although it looks like they won't let me modify them here, which is a little odd. There's some weird stuff about the New Game Plus stuff here. Because I could probably just go back to where we started and be able to modify it if I had to guess. So I wonder why they didn't also make it... I think I was even able to modify it there too before they introduced the Legion arms. So that's extra strange. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Don't mind me. Oh, then I have stamina. Yeah, here I can do it. That's strange. Okay, now I need to start getting enough capacity to fix my weight problems. Which is a fair bit of phrasing if I've ever heard it. I think we should be able to easily get through the factory and beat that boss tonight, and we'll maybe even be able to start making our way towards the monastery if the next boss doesn't give me too much trouble. We are going to take a short break before we head into the factory, though, because it's about that time of the night, so I won't be long. Stay tuned. Thanks for hanging out tonight, and I will see you again in just a minute. He's still on. That's fine. He's got, dear citizens of Krot, the factory has been occupied by the puppets. Whatever the cause, Vanini Company is responsible for it. It's not necessarily true. Lord, well, okay. I thought there was someone else blaming him. Lord, Zini, Vanini, am going alone to stop those devils. The factory is very dangerous now. Stay out of it and keep safe. The rest I'll leave to Mr. Geppetto, whom I trust more than anyone. God save us all. Regards, Lorenzini Vanini.
Here it is. Vanini Works. Everything you see here belongs to Vanini. The classiest playboy and most brilliant inventor in Krot.
Stealth is such bullshit.
Not just puppets. Almost every machine and tram in Krot is supplied from here. You gotta be curious about the guy. What kind of person is he? I wish we could find him.
We'll find him.
If he's still kicking.
By the miracle medicine here, the miracle alchemist Clark Shore, also known as Dr. Cure-All, has succeeded in making a cure for the horrible plague that has spread through Krot, made from unicorn horn, blood of a two-headed snake, and boiled down mandrake. That sounds legit. Clark Shore has tested it himself and confirmed that it completely cures the plague. The blue plague is not a divine curse. Don't be afraid anymore. Come see Dr. Cure-All, Clark Shore. Prices may vary, as it is a limited item. Well, I'll come back for you. I wish that was a weapon we could get. That would have been a cool one. I mean, this is more or less what I'm already using, but still. Oh, you fuck. Let's see how it is. Thank you for waiting. What? Well played. You got me. Oh right, I could have just crash bombed this fool. Oh well. He's dead now. See how you like it. Bastard. Oh. We'll be down there later. I didn't realize that that's, like, where it was. What the? Okay. Oh, hello. Squish. Crash bomb! Ha. Yum. Hey, Volpe. What's happening? I think this is one of the only moments in the game where they hide something behind crates. Be surprised that you think they do it a lot, but they do not.
Another fine day in the city of Krog, but I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? Oh. Congratulations! You've been selected from this cast of a little for exclusive, obtrusive, intrusive transmittal for me, Arlecchino, the king of all riddles. Now, you know what I'm called, and why I called you, and I want to know your name, but not till we're through. For as soon as I learn that's one riddle burned, and I do love a mystery, don't you? Now, only the living solve riddles, as everyone knows, that's a must. When your city is so full of puppets, it seems are about fit to bust. It's time for the riddle. No more waiting. We thank you for participating. By morning, it walks on feet numbering 4. At midday, just 2. No less and no more. It walks on 3 feet when the evening arrives.
Hey, this was a riddle in one of the quizzes in Battle Network 6.
Oh no, you're alive.
I don't think it was when I was... I don't think it's the quiz I did on stream. I think it's the 2 I did off stream.
Correct. Fantastic insights, caller. But
Maybe it was on stream. I don't know.
You know, I'm not a caricature. I'm the king of riddles. That said, how do we know you didn't just get lucky? Even a stopped clock is right twice a day, and even a puppet can be accidentally correct just by random chance.
Yeah, especially only when you only give me 2 answers.
Still, a promise is a promise. Arlecchino, tell him what he'll get. Thanks, Arlecchino. Caller, your correct answer has earned you a Trinity key. Doors and keys and doors, the subjects of puzzles and riddles galore. My next riddle won't be so simple to crack. Arlecchino's the king. Not some riddling cheap jack.
Hooray! That guy's performance is very peculiar, without going into too much detail, because I like... I'm pushing the wrong buttons. I don't like his, like, early game performances very well, but his late game performances are insane. And very good. heal. I hate that riddle of one of us is telling the truth and the other one of us is telling a lie. I hate that riddle. Make tomorrow. I don't think there's anything over the other way, but we'll look around. Just try to treat it like I've never been here before. That's what I'm trying to do. Squish. Squish. Oh, you can hold that. Oh my god, I knew that. Foreshadowing. Isn't it sick? I don't even know what you would call it aside from a pizza cutter. Foreshadowing.
Oh, this place gives me the creeps. It's like something's gonna jump out any second. It's okay, pal. Gemini's looking out for you.
Crash bomb! Ow! Crash bomb! Oh, fuck. Didn't that hit him? Hate everything? Fuck. Isn't that supposed to be... Isn't that hole supposed to be covered? Like, isn't that supposed to, like, trick you into falling down it because you don't know it's gonna collapse? Or did the crash bomb blow it up or something? Not that guy. No, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, one of this game's things is that you can pull weapons apart into, like, their hilts and their blades. And you can rearrange them however you see fit. So I'm using the handle from the wrench that I used in the main playthrough. But then I found this weapon that had the spinning saw blade on the end of it. I don't even know if it's a saw blade, because it looks pretty blunt. But you get the idea. And then I just combined those two for New Game Plus. Like, I figured that out, like, pretty quickly, where I was like, oh, this is what I'm going to do for my New Game Plus playthrough. Factory Manager's Report. Dear Mr. Vanini, as per your orders, I conducted a quality investigation on the ergo supplied by the alchemists. Of course, it was done secretly. Certainly, the quality of ergo is getting worse over time. I don't doubt the alchemists, but the decrease in quality is too widespread to call it a coincidence. At this rate, the quarter's puppets will have a high chance of defects. The most important thing is the quality of the ergo, after all. According to a reliable source, the high-level alchemists are running ergo production experiments lately using another method. Personally, I think their secret experiments have something to do with the decrease in ergo quality. Are they wringing out the bodies of discarded puppets in the barren swamp or something? Anyway, I recommend approaching them carefully instead of complaining to them. Manager of Factory 1, Nikora. Hey guys. Nice shot. You really had me on the ropes there. Got you hooked? What, on this game? This game's great. This is my game of the year last year, for sure. Foreshadowing paying off. Tasty. Just do one of these real quick. Point. I was expected that this guy would be bigger, by judging by that crate. Oh no, I'm surprised that didn't kill me. Okay, I am just bad at video games.